Good morning. See, I saw you put something. What does it say, Charlie?
It says that
About your mom?
yeah, my mom has to get something, but she's asleep. But I said I couldn't. I wait, no, I finished. No, where is it?
Something you finished, I thought.
My mom. Wait, can't do it. Tell me to go get it, but my mom.
You need something? Is that what you need?
She's asleep now.
You need something?
I can't get the thing out of my photo because I will spill everywhere my thing, and my mom doesn't want to do it in the right order again.
Reading journal nearby? I don't want you to miss this because this is really important for your test on.
I'll go get a piece of paper.
Get a piece of paper, yes. That would be just as good.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired and hangry.
I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry.
Natalie,
right now I'm tired,
but I'm eating a fruit cup to keep me awake.
I'm hungry.
Okay, we're going to decorate. Sort our
I
work.
didn't sleep again. No, you didn't. You were asleep.
Social studies.
Are we going to be able to catch up to social studies or science this week?
Yeah, we're going to have
Don't
for
say
science
that.
for the 2 weeks. So if we miss something this week, we can do something next week.
Don't say that.
Wait, there's nothing for science?
No, we're going to get some.
Natalie.
Are we done?
Yes.
I left because I was getting my paper.
Okay, we're ready to go?
You know, I have to write it down.
Okay.
And it'll be taking a while.
And this paper may be helpful too for the spelling page that I will probably give you tomorrow because I doubt it will.
Yeah, you don't need a spelling word thing. You just need a paper.
Cursive.
You don't need the spelling notebook.
Cursive.
Natalie.
After Monday,
What?
you don't need that spelling notebook, Charlie, most days.
Yesterday I found out that since yesterday was the beginning of our 10-day stay at home, I'm going to stay in your class until next Friday because next Friday I'm going to go back to regular school.
That's exciting.
I still don't know why I'm happy about getting a paper.
Yay.
I don't
But
know
Thursday,
why.
I'm not going to be here, Peyton.
Tomorrow?
So, yeah.
For like an hour, probably 2 hours.
I'm happy about getting a higher thing because I would still do on high books. I wouldn't really care about
I'm a unicorn.
I never cared about my dot. If anything lower, yeah, that's the only thing I cared about.
All right, let's start.
Start it on.
Okay, so some of these words for this week are going to go into base word, which means they don't have IT or TION in them, SION, or C plus LE. So,
Like community.
like what? Is that one of our spelling words though?
No.
No.
No, that's a base word.
So, we got our first word is pollute. Where is it going? Does it have a TION?
Base word.
Base word. Trust me. And some of these, if you have a highlighter, please have it nearby because I'm going to highlight, which is going to be helpful.
I don't have a highlighter.
My mom has a highlighter, but I don't know.
Better underline the part I highlight so that you can have it for your test on Friday. Okay, we got pollute. What about generate? Where does that go?
Base word.
Base word.
How do we saw base words in the beginning? Did I really do
Wait,
it?
January.
Base word. There's no TION, SION, or CLE.
Next one is base word again.
Make sure. I want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Because they're good at it.
Don't rush. And now I'm like, y'all, don't rush me.
Well, I'm rushing to write this so I don't be taking along.
So we said, oh yeah. What was the next one? Confused? It is, yeah, all right.
Base word.
Confuse. How many syllables does confuse have? Confuse. 2, right?
Yeah.
Confuse. You're gonna kind of need to know that for Friday, but what's our next one?
We have another base word.
Conclude. Goes to base word.
Conclude. How many? That's
Adorable.
Basic words again.
yep. Conclude. How many syllables does conclude have? Conclude.
2.
2.
Wow, I'm getting good at it too.
This was my 3rd grade friend.
Oh yeah, Kato, I remember him.
Yeah, I remember you just showing him in Miss Gonzalez's class in 3rd grade almost all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's my 3rd grade friend.
All right.
I remember that.
We got adorable next.
Adorable.
Base word.
Yeah, base word.
Base word again.
Adorable. Look, you got. Oh, that means consonant. That's what that means.
Oh.
I should have put that up there. Consonant.
Yeah.
So
Continent and LE.
then L-E. What does it have at the end of it?
LE, so it's consonant.
BLE.
So it's L-E.
Consonant.
How dare you confuse me?
Confuse you, but
Oh
I was
my
confused too.
god.
I didn't know you. It was.
Oh my
That's not a
God.
syllable. I didn't.
Oh
I didn't
my.
until I just looked at
I'm
it.
out of here, man.
So make sure you highlight that part because you're going to need to know that on your test on Friday. It's going to say which has a consonant and then L-E at the end of the word. And it could give you.
I'll highlight it later.
That won't get me confused. It's just because you put a normal C.
Highlight it later when I'm
I didn't realize what that meant either. I should have
to
put
get
consonant.
out the eraser.
Sorry, that's my fault. The next one's easier. Pollution.
Basics words.
Pollution. Look at
No,
those.
shin. The T-I-O-N.
Oh, it's a T. It's a T.
Ah, okay.
If you have or underline that part of the word, because it's going to ask you what has. Just like that. Let's see what we got now. Ooh.
This unicorn mask used to be headphones.
Generation. This generation of students is learning from home.
It's
Generation.
in the
Bingo.
T-I-O-N section.
I gave y'all all the
I don't
confidence.
know how it looks like.
Next is confusion. Like you confused us.
My bad. If you don't have a highlighter, I would underline that part. I'll underline it for you so that you can do the same.
I will.
I-O-N.
Underline it. You will need
I
that
don't know.
test for Friday. I don't even think I have your paper test right here. What did I do with it? No, look, I'm going to show you. Let me show you your test on Friday and talk about what I mean before y'all get off. Why do we need to know this? So y'all going to be like, we don't need to know that. I'm trying to help y'all pass.
I already passed my last test. I got 100.
Sweet stuff. Yeah, y'all, a lot of y'all did get 100.
Confusion goes into the S-I-O-N.
So, like we're doing here, look at number 6. It says perfection. What would be our final stable syllable or whatever?
T-I-O-N.
T-I-O-N. So, by looking at that, we would highlight or underline T-I-O-N, which
Ooh, I know the answer.
which
Yeah,
has
I know the
T-I-O-N together. It has to be
J.
J. So you understand why we're highlighting and underlining that part. See? I gave you an answer.
Wow. Thank you.
Put down because I
write
can't
it on
see
my
them.
notebook.
Hold on.
Thanks.
Put down because I can't see the words, and I'm trying to go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, I can't see the word too.
Confusion.
Like you confused us. S-I-O-N.
S-I-O-N.
S-I-O-N, not What the?
Said
What
it
did
real
you say?
fast. He just said it real fast is what he did.
I know.
Where's my blood pressure?
Kaneda joined.
Who?
Who's Kaneda?
Oh, Azu.
Anita, I think. I don't know.
It's Azu.
Oh.
You're my
I
highlight.
don't know.
Frijoles con queso. Beans and cheese. Sorry. We got conclusion. Oh, I just confused myself. Conclusion. Oh, focus. Conclusion.
S-O-I-N. S-I-O-N. It's so hard and so fast, so they say it so fast I made a mistake.
I'm tired.
You can't be tired. We just started school. We just started the hard part of our day.
I
I'm
know.
tired.
Dad's been waking me up and I didn't woke up. I was
I'm
deep.
tired. I just can't see the words. I want to go ahead. I'm involved.
I'm tired too, but
Ow.
I am not
Go to
complaining because
bed on
I ate
time
fruit cup that
then.
woke me up.
Okay, we got stifle. Stifle.
I'm not done
Stifle.
writing.
Ellie.
C plus LE.
I thought it meant like control, like CLE is what I thought it meant.
I didn't finish it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna move it.
I'm running out of space for my base
Writing
words.
confusion.
Manila, I'm trying to keep.
Hard to say.
I have to keep moving them. Hold on. Let me maybe if I move my paper in half, you'll be able to see. There we go.
Yay!
Okay, I'm ready.
Revolve.
I'm gonna have to do this one.
Solve.
C consonant.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
Revolve.
A base word?
Bingo. How many syllables does revolve have? Revolve. 3, right?
Revolve.
Oh.
Revolve.
I
think
thought
it's
I thought I got revolve wrong because I put it in base word and I thought it was in LE.
Does it end with L, man?
Word. Basic word.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No, revolve. Oh, it's 2 syllables. My bad.
Revolve.
Decorate. Pay attention to the endings. Decorate. Decorate.
Base word.
Nice word. Bingo. I don't even need to teach y'all anymore. We should just start coloring around. Decorate. What would y'all do if
Castle, the last one. Castle.
Trying to wake
castle
up.
vehicle?
Oh, vehicle, the last one.
What would y'all do if one day I just said we're doing nothing but coloring on it? Y'all would probably ask why,
See
right?
what you wrote. Decorate.
Would y'all ask why if like randomly on a Wednesday I said we're gonna do nothing but coloring in the middle of the week? We're not gonna do any work.
I would not because I would be happy because I love coloring or drawing, whatever.
I would be happy and confused if that
y'all
ever
would
happened.
probably ask like why are we
And
not?
that's what I would be
It might
like.
happen one day, guys.
I would be happy though. I would mainly
Erode.
be happy.
Maybe I will put some coloring time. Erode. Erode.
Base word.
Word.
Good job, Charlie. Erode.
You say that, but
Timetable, consonant.
We got timetable. I think that was Peyton, right?
That was me. Emma.
Y'all sound alike.
Mm.
L-E. Got consonant and then L-E.
Erode.
Yeah, you can never tell who I am. I usually get confused on who you're calling. I mean, not who you're calling, but
Stable.
Stable, consonant.
C or consonant.
Okay, I'm done writing all the words down.
Did you underline the important parts of each one of these words, ma'am?
Yes.
We'll probably do the worksheet tomorrow since we just did this today. We got revolution.
Sun.
Tion.
The American Revolution happened hundreds of years ago. Tion. Good job. Revolution.
Emma's third grade friend is a crab.
What?
Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah,
I got one of
I
those.
didn't have a third grade
I
friend.
still have him. Let me just
Plushie
show
friend.
y'all.
I know.
When did y'all get those? Your
I
teacher.
This
don't
is
know when they
actually
got them.
this is actually my brother's, but I stole it from him anyway. So yeah.
Did Miss Gonzalez give you those or something?
No.
Presenting.
They just
We got
started
it.
bringing them. They just started bringing them. That's it.
Yes.
Emma, do you
That's
remember when Miss Walling did that dance party?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She just got the little crab plushie and just started making it do little dances. It was adorable.
Decoration.
I was trying to do dances with my avocado instead of me dancing.
These are my fourth grade friends and my third grade friend.
Decoration. Where does it go? Come on. Stay on,
TION.
Violin.
there you go. Stay on task. I can always
Yeah.
come on later on.
Now this is going to be my fourth grade friend.
Larry James. Who is your fourth grade
But
friend?
is he
What about
really
me?
in fourth grade? Is the avocado in fourth grade?
Yes.
They
Erosion.
always like to lay on their stomachs for whatever reason.
Erosion. Where does erosion?
Oh, you
SION.
forgot to cross the thing that we were.
Yep, there you go. Thank you, Charlie. Erosion.
But I'm not finished yet.
SION.
Ask Charlie. What did Charlie answer? Erosion.
She could do it because I'm writing this down the on TION.
Revolution.
Yeah. Wait, no.
I'm so
I'm
tired.
already down with the revolution.
Where we put in erosion.
Oh, revolution and I can't even see right now.
My brother is sleeping on my brother's bed.
Bread. Bed.
No bed. Look, he's right there. He looks like a blanket.
Is he in class right now?
No, he doesn't do class yet.
When does he do class?
Ethan is gonna do class next year.
Oh, is that
But-
your little brother?
But that's my other brother.
Oh. I thought that was your
But
brother.
my Caleb, he is really smart. He knows everything.
Castle. Where does Castle go? I was like, what?
Yeah.
LE.
Yeah.
LE.
How many brothers do you have? You have a lot of brothers.
I have 3 brothers.
You the only girl?
Yes.
I have two baby
One is in
sisters.
I have
class.
no
He's
siblings and
older.
I'm okay.
I have
And there's one.
three
And there's
I have two baby sisters, one bigger sister and one bigger brother. But my
I can't
two-
see it's
but
blurry again.
But my big sister and my big brother don't live with me.
And I had 2 sisters and they're both annoying.
It's blurry again.
Yeah, hold
I have
on.
no family members. But I'm okay.
Vehicle.
vehicle.
Good job, Charlie.
CLE.
Good job, Charlie.
No, he's been good this week. He's been very active and engaged.
Yeah, but he's not really good at drawing.
Yeah, I'm not good at drawing. It's
What do you mean? You do that a
so
month
funny.
thing. You
No,
do
because
that a month thing.
after school we were doing a drawing contest, and this is what I drew.
All right.
Wait, what? You were doing it? Oh, I wish I
Hey,
stayed. I wish I stayed.
At dismissal,
Okay.
a bunch of kids would always show us their artwork.
Uh,
And
Y'all
there'd be like FNAF drawings.
y'all have this down?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, remember, have this for Friday. It's going to help you. Okay,
See?
read your My View book out. We're going to read our
I
story.
did it cursive and it looks like a mess.
No, it's not that bad. We're doing our close read. We're probably only going to get to 1 page this
Are
week.
we gonna highlight our story that we read?
Yes, we're going to be highlighting our story this week. Let me find where it's at. So get your My View book out. My View.
Okay.
What page is it? 84? No.
I'm gonna go get my view. I'm gonna be right back.
I think it was 83.
Oh, 84. It was 84. Is where it starts. Author. Oh, why I'm on that topic and Charlie's getting his book. And you are getting your books. You know what's coming. Author's purpose. I know what's coming. Yay! Yay!
Some pie.
For Daniel needs us.
The author's got to have a purpose, got to have some pie. Persuade, inform, entertain. Don't forget to have some pie.
P-I-E.
Some pie. Today I'm gonna write something, but I'm not sure what to say. I must choose my words carefully. It's the only way to explain. Somebody say P. P is for persuade. It's the first letter in our pie. It means we've got to convince our readers that we know what we're talking about. Here's why. Because the author's gotta have a purpose, got to have some pie. Persuade, inform, entertain. Don't forget to have some pie.
Natalie, take it off.
Some pie. Somebody say I. I is for inform. We've got to teach a reader what we know. Inform means to educate. Our words will help the readers grow. Somebody say E. E stands for entertain. Our readers got to have some fun. Do you enjoy reading every single word you write? Chances are so will everyone. You see, the author's gotta have a purpose, got to have some pie. Persuade, inform, entertain. Don't forget to have some pie. Some pie.
Yay! My favorite. My favorite. Y'all know my favorite video. So
Can I bring a pie on Thursday or Friday?
I'm gonna make a pie. I mean,
Sorry, I just disappeared. Our cat was on the top of our fridge.
Pie.
I can bring a pie, but I mean, it's gonna not benefit y'all very well. I mean,
I know how to cook a pie. I know how to cook a pie, and I'm a kid.
Oh, you should cut it in 3 pieces, and whenever we read our story, you pick up one of the pieces. That's the letter of the story.
But we already know the purpose.
Yeah, how do we know it's
Yeah.
the right? I know, but how do we know which one it is? Do you put like some kind of
Easy.
fondant?
for example, okay, I have my fake pie here. As you can tell on this picture down here, you can't see. You see my pie on the picture?
Yes.
We're gonna put it into 3 parts. So this week's story is called Trombone Shorty. We've already read it once. What's the author's purpose of writing the story? So we're about to fill out a page.
Inform.
Persuade.
A biography.
What is the author's purpose though in writing the story? It's
Inform.
to persuade us, inform us, or entertain us.
I
Somebody,
think it's like in the between of entertain and inform.
it's inform. I heard somebody else say. I don't know if it was Peyton that said it or something.
No, it was me the whole time saying inform.
Somebody else said it was the author's purpose was to inform us, right?
That was me.
About somebody,
Emma.
isn't it? Who is it telling us about? What's his name?
Trombone.
Trombone Shorty.
Trombone Shorty. And what about specifically about what about Trombone Shorty in the beginning? How he got his what?
Trombone.
His trombone and his what's his name? Is that his real name?
No.
It's not.
Yeah, so it's telling us specifically in the beginning about how he got his real name or his nickname, sorry. Oh, and then Natalie mentioned it is a biography. It's an autobiography because it's written by what again, Emma?
The person who it's about.
Person.
The main character is the author.
Exactly. Have a highlighter or your pencil to underline. 'Cause you're gonna underline. Let's go. So we can do our close read.
Trombone Shorty by Troy Trombone Shorty Andrews. Illustrated by Caldecott
Look,
Honor.
we're doing this stuff. We're highlighting it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I need to get my book then.
Yes, your book. Y'all should have your book because we're gonna highlight and we're gonna do that one close read page probably about author's purpose, and that's probably it. And then maybe we'll do like a station. We'll try a station or two. I'm gonna try a reading station and a writing station. We'll see.
Wait, Miss Hernandez.
Yes.
Imagine if like one of the stations every time we have like a free time station.
Well, I mean, if you're in class, you would have like a computer station, like Peyton knows. Like have your, but it's not a free time station. It's a station where you're like on Education Galaxy or Mayan or.
You should do a station where we write each spelling word 5 times each.
Oh, I would have done that in class, trust me. But like I said, our stations are a lot different. It takes y'all longer to do stuff. So we're not going to do 4 stations a day like I would want to do. If anything,
I remember like this
one
like
station a day, maybe.
Yeah, usually one day will be something and the next day she'll like change them up.
Yeah, normally you have like 4 different stations, 3 or 4 different stations, and you know, but we can't move as fast as.
First, I wonder why is trombones like that. I've never seen a trombone like that.
yeah, because I thought like as one of the stations.
Aren't they the longer ones, right? They're like longer ones.
And I know, but it looks like a snail a little bit. Looks like a snail.
Where you at?
Like
Where you at?
stations should be the station.
We have our own way of living down
We'll discuss
here in
trial and error with us in stations. We can't do it like we normally would.
New Orleans, and our own way of talking too. And that's what we like to say when we want to tell a friend hello. So, where are you at? Lots of kids have nicknames, but I want to tell you the story of how I got mine. Just like when you listen to your favorite song, let's start at the beginning, because this is a story about music.
Ooh, so he's telling us the author's purpose is tell us how he got his name. Ooh, we're gonna underline, we'll use pink, and then it's also about music, to tell us about music, specifically his music career, right? Or not, I guess not really his music career. Oh, no,
But
no.
before you,
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
Lots of kids say nicknames, but I just want to tell you how I got mine because this is a story about music.
Got it, I'm gonna go. You can underline or highlight it, your choice. Your choice. Highly pasted. You got it? I'm moving on.
you can understand how much music means to me, you have to know how important it is to my hometown, my greatest inspiration.
Ooh,
I grew up in a neighborhood in New Orleans called Treme.
sorry. Just underline this. So his hometown is his inspiration, remember? For his music that he wrote. His hometown is his inspiration for the music he wrote. You ready? I'm going.
Any time of day or night, you could hear music floating in the air. And there was music in my house, too. My big brother, James, played the trumpet so loud you could hear him halfway across town. He was the leader of his own band, and my friends and I would pretend to be in the band, too. Follow me, James would say. There's one time every year that's more exciting than any other. Mardi Gras. Parades fill the streets and beaded necklaces are thrown through the air to the crowd. I loved the brass bands with their own trumpets, trombones, saxophones, and the biggest brass instrument of them all, the tuba, which rested over the musician's head like an elephant's trunk. Where you at? Where you at? The musicians would call. All day long, I could see brass bands parade by my house while my neighbors danced along. I loved these parades during Mardi Gras because they made everyone forget about their troubles for a little while. People didn't have a lot of money in Treme, but we always had a lot of music.
Ooh. People didn't always have a lot of money in Trinity, but we always had a lot of music. So that's why they made music. Cause like him, where did he get his instrument from? Didn't he get it from somewhere? They made fun of him. And music is
They
relative.
made their
They made their music and they didn't have a lot of money. And if you think about what Emma said yesterday, she said they use music as a source of income for some of those people, right, Emma? They'll have their buckets out, and when you pass by, they'll ask for donations.
They just made no, they didn't do that. What they did is they just used some scrap stuff and then they use it to make their instruments.
There you go, like that.
Yeah, they use scraps and they make it something.
I'm telling you, you'll see people, maybe in a second, I can pull up a video.
Yeah,
use
on the street, sometimes you'll see some people playing music, and you can see it like maybe like a jar or something.
Mhm.
So, and that's how they make money for it to live.
I listened to all these sounds and mixed them together, just like how we make our food. We take one big pot and throw in sausage, crab, shrimp, chicken, vegetables, rice, whatever's in the kitchen, and stir it all together and let it cook. When it's done, it's the most delicious taste you've ever tried. We call it gumbo, and that's what I wanted my music to sound like. Different styles combined to create my own musical gumbo.
So just like we said yesterday, or Anela just said, they use all kinds of different instruments to come together. So they're like a big pot of gumbo. It's not one specific type of instrument. Or
Because like where he made, because like whenever like when
I didn't say that.
like whenever we saw a video of like him performing actually in New Orleans, he had different type of music.
but you said that he had all different kinds of instruments.
So like that's what I meant like by that.
Yesterday or today? I didn't say it today.
About the different type of instruments. You said they would pick up anything they got to make instruments.
But first, I needed an instrument. The great thing about music is that you don't even need a real instrument to play. So my friends and I decided to make our own. We might have sounded different from the real brass bands, but we felt like the greatest musicians of Treme. We were making music, and that's all that mattered. Then one day I found a broken trombone that looked too beaten up to make music anymore. It didn't sound perfect, but finally, with a real instrument in my hand, I was ready to play. The next time the parade went by my house, I grabbed that trombone and headed out into the street. My brother James noticed me playing along and smiled proudly. "Trombone Shorty," he called out because the instrument was twice my size.
That's how he got his name. It was twice his size. No. Hold on, I'm trying
Are they wearing crowns? What are they wearing? Crowns?
It looks like it, like glass ones, right? Or plastic.
But that's what I was saying. I wasn't talking about that they use different instruments. They use their like garage stuff.
They use like, I guess, whatever they can find. Whatever.
Yeah, they use whatever they can find. That's what I was talking about.
Sorry, I probably said it wrong. Yes, that's what I meant though. They use whatever they could get their hands on because they didn't have money or anything. So
"Where you at?" From that day on, everyone called me Trombone Shorty. I took that trombone everywhere I went and never stopped playing. I was so small that sometimes I fell right over to the ground because it was so heavy. But I always got back up and I learned to hold it up high. I listened to my brother play songs over and over, and I taught myself those songs too. I practiced day and night, and sometimes I fell asleep with my trombone in my hands. One day, my mom surprised me with tickets to the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, the best and biggest music festival in town. We went to see Bo Diddley, who my mom said was one of the most important musicians of all time. As I watched him on stage, I raised my trombone to my lips and started to play along. He stopped his band in the middle of the song and asked the crowd, "Who's that playing out there?" Everyone started pointing, but Bo...
oh, I missed it. We went. That's how he got his start. Became famous. He got thrown up to the stage. Trombone Shorty. Sorry.
Diddley couldn't see me because I was the smallest one in the place. So my mom held me up in the air and said, "That's my son, Trombone Shorty." Well, Trombone Shorty, come on up here, Bo Diddley said. The crowd passed me overhead until I was standing on the stage next to Bo Diddley himself. I walked right up to the microphone and held my trombone high up in the air, ready to blow. What do you want to play? Bo Diddley asked.
No. The crowd passed me overhead until I was standing on the stage next to Bo Diddley himself. I'm ready to blow. You're supposed to win. Oh, I hate when it does that. The crowd passed by overhead. Underline.
What if you look in the background? Some of the people look so realistic. They look real, like real,
Finish highlighting it.
Oh, okay.
real. Some of the people look like they're so realistic that it's like a photo. Not Bo Diddley because he's close.
Okay, I got it.
But everybody else? Got it? Okay.
Yeah, like everybody else that's in the backstage.
Oh my gosh, they do.
Oh, me, I
I
said.
can't really tell.
After I played with Bo Diddley, I knew I was ready to have my own band. I got my friends together and we called ourselves the 5 o'clock band because that was the time we went out to play each day after finishing our homework. We played all around New Orleans. I practiced, and soon my brother James asked me to join his band. When people wondered who the kid in the band was, he'd proudly say, "That's my little brother, Trombone Shorty. Where you at?" And now I have my own band called Trombone Shorty and Orleans Avenue, named after a street in Treme. I've played all around the world, but I always come back to New Orleans. And when I'm home, I make sure to keep my eyes on the younger musicians in town and help them out, just like my brother did for me.
Just like my brother did for me. Pink, underline. What else? I always come back to New Orleans. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's on. Just give us.
We're not done.
Oh, there's still an hour left of school. It's so mad.
We're doing spelling forever. It seemed like it really was.
Where you at? Where you at?
So long. It feels like it's already been
Yeah, this highlighted.
time.
Not even 10.
Yeah, it's not even 10 yet. There's 5 minutes till 10, but it still feels like it's already 10:50.
All right.
Are
ready?
Too much to
I have
ask
my book up there. Page 104. This is probably, like I said, the only page we'll do for close read right now. 104. Put mine up here.
Is it being 10 o'clock too much to ask for?
Trust me, once I put you on a station, oh, I can't see. I put you on a station and give you some alone time to work.
Super hungry.
Page 104 in your
I'm
mic.
so hungry.
104. There's nothing but complainers today.
I know.
No, I.
Let's go, page
We're
104.
hungry. We're hungry, okay?
104.
How do teachers not get hungry?
104.
Do all teachers not get hungry?
104.
Please, let us leave it.
Are you on page 104?
Let's have some pie.
Hi. Underline. What was the author's purpose? What is the author's purpose in writing this story? We've answered this like 3 times already.
Inform.
To inform.
To
Inform us about what? To inform us about what?
To inform us about
Trombone Shorty.
Shorty.
But what specifically about Trombone Shorty?
how he got his name.
So, yes. Oh man. What else?
Uh,
How he got his nickname. I'm not using
His life, maybe.
his nickname. What else? So it talked about what else did it talk about? I don't know what else he talked about.
that how he got his own band.
How he got his trombone.
I don't think it's how he got his own band. Because how he got his own band is he met Billy, and then he made his own, and then he got so good that his brother wanted him.
He also talked about
Brother, come over here, get in my band.
He also talked about how they talked there.
No,
Who gave him his inspiration?
my teacher doesn't care.
Who gave him his inspiration? Don't make care if it's gonna be
His
destructive.
hometown.
Your teacher doesn't care, and you're also muted. I mean, you're unmuted.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to my brother.
I think
Our
got
teacher cares. She
because
cares.
Yes,
Hey, you
I
just
know
said you
she
don't-
cares. I was talking about his teacher, not mine.
Are you
But
sure?
she said my
I think
teacher
his
doesn't
mom
care. That's
and
what she
brother
said.
was
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes I miss
And
the
you
word.
said that
And
unmuted.
it's because he said that he threw avocado.
Hey,
Come on, start working. How?
Shush.
How hometown
that
was
is
his inspiration?
sorry.
Oh my
probably
God.
to change his mom.
What is going on today?
So how his hometown was his inspiration? Sorry.
I
Come
think it was his mom and brother because he got inspiration for his brother from for making music, and he got inspiration from his mom from making gumbo so she can mix his music like how you want to in the story.
Yeah, from the festival. I'm not the festival with Bob Disney, but the one the party, whatever, the band thing. I don't know.
So in his hometown, did they have a lot of money?
No, but they had a lot
No,
of
but
music.
they had a
They have a lot of music.
So
I wonder how much music they have.
people of Treme, or no, it wasn't Treme didn't
it was Treme.
didn't have money, but they had music, right? But fanboy, but they had music. But they had music.
Hi, Mr. Hernandez. I'm here for Elizabeth.
Perfect. Elizabeth, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. I wonder if I have me.
Oh my gosh, it's only 10:01.
Sure, just look at it a little bit less. Maybe y'all will. Time will pass by faster. Trust me, it will fly by.
How the text evidence you chose supports the author's purpose.
Explain how the text evidence you chose supports the author's purpose. How does it support the author's purpose to inform us?
Because it's talking about himself and the Treme.
So it's talking about
It's like informing us about his name and like how he was inspired, and how he was inspired.
so the pieces. Did Elizabeth leave to join that breakout room to go see evidence? Informs readers about, that's you, about Story Andrews
life, and I guess hometown, right?
Once we get to the 5th grading period, if you're good at cursive, and can you start writing in cursive, and we have to try to read it in cursive?
Yeah. You want me to write in cursive?
Yeah. So we can try to read it.
I guess I can try, but I'm not like the best at writing in cursive. Maybe I'll
Maybe just one day. Just one day.
do like small sentences, maybe like this in cursive or like to inform. But like I'm not gonna write everything in cursive. I was gonna try to write, but I guess hold on.
Oh my gosh, now imagine reading writing the bottom part in cursive. That explain how text evidence you chose. Have some
Daniel, did you write this down? I don't even see the book out in front of you.
Yeah,
Pick up your page.
Not yet. I'm writing it right now, but I'm not done yet.
You know you're unmuted, Anna, or you're just saying it on purpose.
Daniel, did you get it down?
I'm unmuted.
Let me
I'm
see it.
unmuted.
Your book's been closed for a few seconds.
I was
Okay,
thinking it
I'm
on purpose
finished
and now.
writing it. I'm finished writing it.
I'm done finishing too.
Don't get to do it whenever you want, Daniel, because we're not sitting here waiting. Charlie did it. He hates writing things. I don't even think he has his book, but he's writing on a piece of paper. You don't get to do it whenever you want. He said, I'm
I
gonna
have my book, but my mom does not want me in my
That's fine.
later owning this book.
That's fine. You don't get to do it whenever you want. Then I take it off and it's not up there. You don't have a completed page. I'm going to. Some of y'all I'm gonna put in a breakout room. We're gonna try to do some sort of stations. No guarantees that it's gonna work, but let me see what I've got. Put that page. I don't wanna do that. OMG stations.
9:06. At least we're past 10.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay. Join the breakout room if I put you there. I think the rest of you are gonna stay with me. The rest of you are staying with me. I guess. Actually,
Just make another breakout room.
I know, but then I can't see y'all. That's why I can't have like all in breakout rooms. I have to put with me. Some of you are gonna be in a breakout room.
Yes, I can see what you are doing in there.
Yes, you can.
Are you done with this?
Huh?
I need to join the breakout.
Emma left.
I know. Are y'all all done with this?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I need y'all to log into Canvas and go to your reading tile. We're gonna do one station with me individually. We're gonna do one station together.
Wah.
Man.
Wah.
Y'all go to Canvas and go to your reading tile and find the story that says The Engineer. I think it's the first one in your reading tile.
The engineer, yes.
Don't start it yet. Don't submit it. We're doing it together. This is like a station.
What? Really?
What?
Man,
I was about to do it.
I can start reading it, but we're gonna take turns reading. We're gonna answer it together. Then I'll switch y'all with the other kids, and y'all will do what they're doing. That's kind of be our station.
What are they doing?
They're gonna be doing something else, like very similar to you. They're gonna be doing like a revising and editing little passage.
No.
Let me go tell them what they're gonna be doing. Okay, but we'll start on that in a second.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read. Is she frozen? Oh, she left. Natalie. Natalie.
Yes.
The teacher
What?
left.
Okay. Now we wait for her.
That means,
Oh, Miss Hernandez.
never mind.
It's a Miss Hernandez too. She's connecting
She
to
doesn't
audio.
know what we're saying though, because she. Okay, now she does. Okay. Hello.
She's in the breakout room.
Hello, Miss Hernandez too. Some
I made a mistake with asking a lady if she was lost, could I help her? And she ended up being apparently one of those people walking around like surveying if you know about crime.
Some pie.
Miss Rodriguez. Hi. We're
Hi there.
working on a reading on one of these.
But I don't think they really have it in DIS.
I don't know if you want to come grab it.
Okay.
Harley
Yeah.
has it online. We're just working on
Okay.
it together.
Okay, let me go grab it. I'll be there.
Charlie, you have it, right? You have it pulled up, Charlie?
This?
In Canvas. Can you go to Canvas? And go to your
Yeah.
tile. Because you and Miss Rodriguez are going to work on this, but she's going to have the paper one so that y'all can work on it together.
On what?
Go to Canvas.
I'm on Canvas.
Just a little.
On Canvas.
Oh, the reading. 3 questions on the back. Okay, got it.
I am on Canvas.
Let me share my screen. So, this is what we're working on right here. Jeez, I lost my answer key. So this is what we're working on. Did you find this one, Charlie, the engineer? It's the first little rocket ship.
Here,
Go to your reading tile. Are you in the right tile?
No, I'm not on it yet.
Okay. So you and Miss Rodriguez are going to work on that. I'll put y'all in a room together. I don't even know if I have that many breakout rooms.
I'm looking right now.
Make sure you're in reading, otherwise we'll never find it.
What's it called again?
The engineer. It's the first one with the rocket ship at the top. It should be.
I found it.
Okay, click on that, and then I'm gonna put you and Miss Rodriguez in a room together, and y'all are gonna work on it. Okay?
Okay.
Breakout rooms. Beans and cheese. I got so many breakout rooms. Hold on, guys. Over here. Let me click on it. Y'all ready to start this bad boy? We're taking turns reading. So I'm not reading this whole thing. Got it?
Why did everybody leave? Why is everybody's cameras off?
Camera's on. Let's go. We're working on this.
I know, right?
I know. I'm trying to listen to what they're doing on my other Zoom and try to like pay attention to y'all too at the same time. This is difficult.
Inform and entertain.
Natalie B, Daniel, Azu, we're all doing this together. I hope y'all are here. Are you here?
Oh my gosh, Natalie just,
Who else is here?
Natalie has an excuse to turn off her camera because if she goes
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
here.
website,
Okay.
she can't turn it on.
Make sure you're on here. So the engineer, we're going to read and we're going to answer some questions. I think there's only 3. So the engineer, who wants to start first and read the first 2 paragraphs?
Me.
Go ahead, Emma.
People often ask me how I decided to become an engineer. There were a lot of things that helped me make the decision, and the story goes something like this. When I was a little girl, I used to watch my father work on his cars. At first, I would just lie on the floor and watch because I loved to see him take things apart and put them back together. Again, I started to help him when I got older. My father would say, "Hannah, hand me the wrench." This way, I learned about tools and cars. That's 2 paragraphs.
Natalie B, read the second and third paragraph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but didn't Emma already read the second
Oh,
paragraph?
sorry, the third and fourth. My bad. Third and fourth. My bad.
Okay. When I was in high school, I helped him even more. We took out old batteries and replaced them with new ones. We rebuilt engines and we even went to junkyards to explore for old parts. After high school, I went to college and I already knew what I loved: tinkering with cars and see how they worked. Now I wanted to learn the principles of automobile design, to decide what the cars would look like, and to decide how they would work. I want to be a member of the team who would make the next big thing. My college advisor told me to try the engineering program. And as soon as I sat down in my first class, I knew I had made the right decision.
I'm
The
going to
thing
read
about working
the
on
next
cars is
two.
called being a mechanic.
Go ahead, Daniel. Okay. Now I spend my time working with other engineers. I enjoy imagining how to use safer cars. We also want to make cars that use less fuel. I'm part of a team that is improving the first car that drives itself. A computer program operates the car, which means no one has to drive. Everyone in the car can be a passenger. So how did I decide to become an engineer? It was my dad, my love for figuring out how things work, and a lot of hard work. So what was the author's purpose in writing the story? To persuade us to do something
Entertain.
or entertain us?
Entertain. Because he's not a real person.
I don't know, but it tells us how he became an engineer. Well, I guess it's not telling us information about something. So
It
yeah.
doesn't tell it now.
That's ticket number 1. It says, what details from the selection best explains why the author included details about her dad? Y'all work on that. Let me make sure these are doing okay.
Do we work on the questions ourselves?
Start looking at the answers. Y'all can work on them together like they are over there, but I'll come back and help y'all after. I'm just checking on them over here real fast.
To drift.
Y'all can work on Daniel. Do you have this pulled up in Canvas? We're doing this in Canvas.
Well, first of all, it's called being a mechanic if you're working on cars. So for number 1, what detail from the selection best explains why the author included details by her dad?
What?
Which detail from the selection best explains why the author included details about her dad? I think it might be A. This way I learned about.
Yeah, it's not B. It's not B. Definitely not B.
I don't think it's D.
Probably A.
Hey, Google, set an alarm.
It should be A.
Okay, next question. Which sentence supports why the author wrote the selection? Whenever I was a little girl, I used to watch my father work on his cars. When I was in high school, I helped him even more. I am a part of a team that is improving the first car that drives itself. It was my dad. My love for figuring out how things work and a lot of hard work.
I don't know what this one seems a little tricky though.
I don't think it's A and B.
Huh?
I don't think it's A and B.
Okay.
Maybe C or D.
I don't think it's C.
Okay, then it's D.
It's definitely A.
The author wrote the engineer is most likely to explain why she became.
What did y'all get for number 1? Y'all said?
A.
Oh, this isn't the right book. I've got so many answer keys
A.
here.
A.
So I was at sentence 7 again. He does not want the vessel to drift away.
Can y'all hear them? Y'all can probably hear them,
We
right?
got A.
Yeah, we can.
We got A and then D and then
They're in an intense discussion over there. I'm trying to like manage them over there and help them and help y'all at the same time with 2 different things. Yeah, y'all right. Good job. A. Good.
Yes.
Let me help y'all now.
100. Woohoo! 17 minutes. Oh yeah, because we read the story and then read it again and then
Let's see. So number 2, what is it? Which sentence supports why the author wrote the selection?
It's it was, what question was it?
Number 2.
It was my dad and my love for figuring out how things work and a lot of hard work. And then it was explained why she became an engineer. And then the first one was
Agreement with that, or is it just Emma in agreement with herself?
It was me and Daniel and Emma.
It was A, D, and B.
Woohoo! Yeah, A, D, and B.
Yeah, we got it correct.
Okay. So what y'all are gonna do now, y'all are still in Canvas. Y'all can push submit on that, okay? What we're gonna do next is y'all are gonna start on the next assignment that's under the engineer. Do y'all see it in Canvas? Y'all just submitted the engineer. It says what a ride. Click on that one next. Okay, find that and then thumbs up when you found it so I know and I can explain what you are going to do.
What is it called?
It says what a ride. It's right under the engineer assignment.
Okay. No. Okay, I rode an enormous ferry boat for the first time in my life. I was traveling from the parking lot to Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom. After the captain launched the boat, I climbed to the second level. I was surprised to learn that the gigantic ship takes 600 people across the massive lake to the theme park. Before long, my journey ended. A worker connected the boat to a rail with a knotted rope. Oh my gosh. He does not want the vessel to drift away. This new experience is truly magical. I'm sorry for my stuttering. What change should be made in sentence 3?
Okay, did y'all find the other one?
After the captain launched the boat, I climbed to the second level.
I will be going back and forth. Emma, do you want to screen share your work?
Yeah.
You can screen share.
The first one is a rare one.
Together.
This one is a rare one. Okay, look. So on sentence 3, nothing's doesn't seem anything wrong, and all of these that they're answering, they're all Let me annotate.
Hold on, Emma. Let me make sure they're on. Is everybody on this assignment in Canvas? It says what a ride. Every single one of y'all. Emma's screen sharing, and y'all are working on it together. But y'all have to do your individual one and submit it. But y'all can watch Emma and discuss it.
I just read sentence 3 again, and nothing seems wrong. But whenever it says to change it to these, nothing is right.
Okay, then go with your gut instinct.
So then it's going to be make no change.
Do y'all agree with Emma? The rest of y'all, are y'all on this assignment? This is the way our stations are going to look, unfortunately. That's what they're doing, the same thing y'all are doing on the other thing, but they're about to do the engineer. Natalie B, Daniel, Dominic, Ozzy, we're not doing this. We're doing it together, but y'all
made in sentence 4. So let's read sentence 4.
I don't want to hear just Emma doing everything. As you heard earlier, you can hear how they're all discussing this assignment and they're doing the same one. It's not just one person doing all the talking, they're all working. If we're going to do stations, y'all have to be participating or it's not going to work. Got it?
Mm-hmm. So in 4, it says, I was surprised to learn that the gigantic ship takes 600 people across the massive lake to the theme park. So I think I already hear something. Let me just clear. Oh my God. Okay, so on number 2, it says, what change, if any, should be made in sentence 4? Change was to would have been.
Sentence 4.
I would been surprised at the gigantic ship.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Mm-mm. So it's not F. So take to could take. I think that makes sense. I was surprised to learn that the gigantic ship could take 600 people across the massive lake to the theme park. So I think that makes sense. But let's check this one.
Take to had taken.
I was surprised to learn that the gigantic ship
had taken
600 people across the massive lake to the theme park. And J, make no change. So I don't think it's F or J. So we already know that's crossed out. So it's either one of these two. First, we need to make sure if it's present or past. So if it's past,
I think it's G because H had taken. That's yeah.
Yeah, it makes more sense of had. Wait, G is could take, not had taken.
I know. I said.
But you said G,
I said I don't.
had taken.
No, I said I don't think it's H.
Okay.
I said I don't think it's H. I think it's G.
Okay. Okay.
Pick
yeah.
G.
So then we pick G. G.
Yay. Okay.
All right. The next one. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 6? So let's look at 6. A worker connected the boat to a rail with a knotted rope. Change rail to rail, so we know that's not correct because that is not.
Yeah, you're right.
Correct.
Do not change boat to boat.
No, and change knotted to knotted. That makes sense because knotted is not spelled like that. So it'd be C.
Yes, you're right, Emma.
Thank you. All right, for the last one, which changes, if any, should be made in sentence 7? He does not want the vessel to drift away. So drift to drifted. He does not want the vessel to drift it away. That's not correct.
To drift. To drift.
Okay. Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's not that. So it can't be. Oh my god, can't be that.
Okay.
And then does to did. He did not want the vessel to drift away. That's a possible answer. He does not wanting the vessel to drift away. That does not make sense. And J is not it. Automatically. So that leaves
It's
us with
G.
G.
Okay.
I think we got
Miss Hernandez, we're done.
Yay! We got 100. We got 100.
I hadn't submitted it yet. Let me see what I got. I got
We got 100. 100.
100. I got a 75 actually.
Good job. Good job. So, let me see what I want y'all to do because they're still working on this engineer one. I need them to finish.
We got 100 on both our assignments.
Good. Y'all did really well. Let me see. I don't want to do daily fix it. I guess you can get your daily fix it out. Emma, I can share mine over here and we can do the next two. How about that?
Okay.
We could just Emma could try to switch camera like this. The face it at the daily fix it.
Which one are we on?
How about you give me the code if you have it, and then I can share my screen.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what are we on right here? 5 and 6. Y'all can probably annotate on here, actually, or no, don't annotate.
We can annotate. We can annotate. Oh my god.
But I want to do it with them too, and if y'all annotate, so just be ready to tell me what's wrong, and I can fix it. Okay?
Okay. You'll see.
So just do 5 and 6.
If you're patient. Natalie, we need your help. You know. This is a bit, Natalie, come here. Natalie, come here. It's time to do daily fix it. Come here. Come. I'm going to poke you with my nails.
Hello, Emma.
It's time to do 5 and 6.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me get my pencil. Okay, I got my pencil. Wint. Oh, I know
It's
this.
unusual to see a bobcat. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
No, it's you will see lots
of wildlife if you're patient. Remove the dot.
No, that doesn't make sense.
And then you turn this into a capital I. That's my computer writing. Don't judge it, please.
Okay. Here, I'll help you. Okay. Because mine's easier. Okay, right here. Let's see. Okay, let's see.
It's okay. Just pretend that it's fixed.
You will see. I think that's all of the mistakes.
You will see lots of
Clear.
No. You need to change your to your because it's showing possession if you are patient. So we change this and then this. Ms. Hernandez, we have our answers.
She's focused on the other class. Okay, there.
Never
Across.
answers. We remove the dot, we turn it into a a lowercase I, and then we
And
change
you'll participate with him.
or to UR because I'm like the other
No, we're about to get.
Yeah, maybe a solar.
because it's showing possession.
Don't leave the
You
breakout.
are if you are.
Don't leave the breakout.
More clothes and then.
Don't leave the breakout room. Let's finish.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
so we
and
keep on
then-
doing it.
Yes, let's go. Which sentence
I just
supports?
exit out.
See a bobcat. No, not like that, Natalie. Like
There. Okay. It's unusual to see a bobcat, but you might be lucky.
The team that is improving the first color.
Change this to period. Change it to period.
it's like this, Natalie. Your.
Your.
Like you might be lucky. What is that?
Sentence supports where the author wrote the selection.
Change into a period.
With sentence.
Oh my gosh, Natalie, stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Miss Rodriguez is here now. Your teacher's in another
Okay,
room.
change to a period. And it's a
Yeah, she's still in here. She has 2 computers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see her there. Miss Hernandez.
Yes.
So we did the engineer,
Change bobcat to
and he
lowercase.
actually answered them
I'll do
on
it,
his
I'll do
own.
it. It's okay.
Good job.
Yes, and he tells me that when he submitted, he made 100.
Awesome.
And then I gave him kind of just a little 1 minute
Reading.
What are you doing,
What
Emma?
is that?
he read 68 words a minute.
Oh, that's way better than you did the last time. Good job.
Yes, he really has impressed me. He
He's
reads
been
well.
doing well all week long, and he's been participating all morning. You can ask the class. We're really
Good.
Are you trying to spell bobcat?
I told him to try to
It's
take that
supposed to be
penguin
lowercase.
story test. Maybe he can make 100 too and get a prize for Miss Putnam.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. We'll see you then. Bye.
Hi.
This.
All right. Hold on. Y'all were doing. Let me see.
We were doing 5 and 6.
Okay, y'all are doing 5 and 6. Did y'all finish? Wait, Anela, did y'all finish that story? Y'all had what? 2 more?
Yeah, we had 2 more. We were on 1
We have
question.
the answers for 5 and 6.
Okay, we're gonna finish that story. Vida, can you screen share your story and we'll finish? We can work on it again. It's perfectly fine. This is very similar to what your test is gonna look like on Friday. I know most of y'all have already answered it. They're a little behind us on this, but we'll figure it out. So which sentence supports why the author wrote the selection?
Hey, when I was little girl, I used to watch my father work on his cars. When I was in high school, I helped him even more. B, I'm part of the team that is improving the first car that drives itself. Or D, it was my dad. I love him for figuring out how things work and a lot of hard work.
Which no way Jose's do y'all want to get rid of? I don't want the answer. I want the no way Jose's I'm getting rid of. What are we gonna get rid of?
We're gonna get.
When I was in high school, I helped him even more. Definitely.
C and B.
B and C, they said. So B and C we're getting rid of. Good. So which supports how the author wrote the story? We're left with A and D. So what's our best answer there? I know most of you have already answered.
Can I say it?
D.
What, Anela?
It's D.
I think he said D, right? Yeah, good job.
Because she's out.
Good job.
And the last one is right here.
Oh man, y'all better all be able to answer this one. The author wrote the engineer most likely to show how to become an engineer. B, explain why she became an engineer. C, inform the reader that engineering is fun. Or D, persuade the reader to study engineering.
Explain why she became an engineer. It was talking about her and it's explaining why she became an engineer.
Vida already answered. Submit.
No, it wasn't. Explain. Yeah, that was
like for pie.
Submit it, please.
I don't know if it's 100 or not. Yeah. Oh, it's 100. Yay.
Or in the story, what I almost didn't like is that it said that automatic cars, and we don't trust automatic cars.
Yeah,
No.
it's made by a computer company, so it could be like a virus in it sometimes.
So did we get them all right?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, I'm gonna stop screen sharing. So that's kind of how our stations are gonna look. We're only probably gonna have like 2 stations. Like maybe when we're not doing that little star testing, maybe we'll have 3, but you'll do something out of a book. But get used to it. That's kind of how it's gonna be. I'm gonna let y'all kind of work together in stations. I know normally you would. Well, I guess you kind of would when you're in class work together. But that's kind of how they're gonna look. There may be a 3rd one tomorrow with something out of your MyView book, like a page out of your MyView, like a short story like this. The revising and editing, y'all did really well on this. Charlie didn't get to it, but the rest of y'all did really well on this. And then maybe something else. But let me screen share and do a quick exit ticket with our daily fix it. So, number 5, you will see lots of wildlife if you're patient. Hold on, let me zoom in. So somebody said get rid of the period. I agree. That's number 1.
Get rid of the period and change the I to a lowercase I. Oh, and one mistake that you probably won't notice, the second mistake is change your to your.
Why? Somebody tell me, besides Emma, why we're changing your to your. This.
I want to explain it.
Because it's in like you are.
Bingo! Good
Yeah,
job.
if you are.
You are patient.
Yeah,
Good
there's
job, Daniel. Way to participate.
lots of wildlife if you're patient. That makes more sense.
Okay, so it's unusual to see a bobcat, but you might be lucky. What's another mistake?
Change a bobcat to lowercase bobcat.
Yeah, lowercase bobcat.
Why? Because it's a common or proper noun?
Remove the question mark.
Common.
Yeah, it's a common.
And lucky should be a period, like the question mark. It
Period,
should be a
not
period.
exclamation mark.
That was easy. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Ease.
Hold on, I'm not ready to go yet.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, I'll have to answer this.
The weather is nice. We'll spend the afternoon hiking.
We have PE to
I
do.
know it's almost time to go, so y'all don't rush me. Y'all did really well though.
Oh, okay.
How did y'all feel about stations? Was it okay like that? I think it was okay.
It's fun.
Took and does and
Wait.
did. Took and did. Took and did. Took and did. Took and.
Besides Emma,
Yeah, took and did.
Besides Emma, Anello, and Natalie B, what is the past tense of take? I just said it myself.
Take with the ed at the end.
I taked my book back to the library.
Took.
Took. There you go. That's irregular. Those you have to remember. Do.
Did.
I do. Anello. Did. Good job. All right.
Yeah.
What? Y'all did a good job today. Okay. So y'all have PE. I will see y'all back at what time? You are quick to
12:25.
All right. See y'all later. Good job.
12:25.
Keep it up this afternoon. Got it? I think it's because I gave you a break. Questions? Are y'all still on here because you have questions? Y'all want to hang out with me? That's fine with me. I don't have nowhere to be. Bye. PE.